Okay, wanted to give an update here on my accounts. Um, so I've got this PA account here with Apex. Passed it last night and or yesterday, and I decided to activate it last night. Um, just did some micro trades on it today, so that's at 50,373. I did have two wealth charts, 250Ks. Apparently, I left a trade open while I was at work and hit the trail on that because those hit a peak balance at 2 o'clock this morning of 259,000. And I guess I just didn't set a trail or something. So those accounts are blown. I like some things about wealth charts, but maybe until I figure out how to set a trail, which I know there's bound to be a way. I don't, I'll just have to decide if I'm gonna let those reset or not. The Topstep X account, the combine is at 102, 111, so that needs to get to 106. I feel pretty confident I can pass that next week. So I'll have a Topstep X account there again, the 100K. That is the one that I got paid out on last month. So I withdrew $650 there on that Topstep account. Um, you know, so for me, I love the end of day drawdown that Topstep has. Um, but I think to scale, Apex is still the best in terms of that, because you can have up to 20 accounts. Now, granted, I just have one PA account right now at Apex, but I am going to be working on some more evaluations next week. Probably just go with the 50Ks again, because those are pretty much the easiest for me to pass, and also with just trading micros. I seem to be doing great at that until I can build a cushion, and then maybe trade a mini. But with the way this environment is, I just think micros are the way to go for right now. Because you're really not going to blow your account if you're just trading micros. The wealth charts that I had, I let a mini run all night, and I think I probably fell asleep and just didn't put that trail on. So yeah, so that was that. Um, but I also do like those 250Ks there at Apex. Um, so we'll see. For payout purposes, I think I'm probably just, going to go with the 50Ks, maybe for some larger payouts than, 250Ks there at Apex. And then for Top Step, I like the 100K. I am also going to add a take profit trader uh, account next week. Um, it's, $119 all in. Pretty good deal there, and definitely can't beat that. $119 all in. So, with Apex right now, it's 80% off. You can use my code Blues Trades. That'll get you 80% off there, so you can grab a 50K for about $33, and then it costs $125 to activate. If you do Rhythmic, you can still do $85 monthly fee, which is what I did on this one, just to save a little bit of cash there on the front end. Um, and if you get a payout, or not if, but when you get a payout, do you really mind paying the $85 for the month? Because I don't. Because once you build your cushion there at $2,500 on the 50K, then you can go ahead and withdraw $500. That would cover your $85 fee for the month already. And then every 8 days you keep building that cushion. Um, you can withdraw another $500. So technically at that point, if you built it, let's say to 4,600, then you could go ahead and take a $2,000 payout. But my goal is just every 8 days, withdraw $500. I mean, I'm typically making anywhere from 250 to $500 a day with trading PA account, and that's just on some micros, especially in this environment. And then, so I'll just withdraw $500 every 8 days is going to be the plan with that. And, but yeah, so I've definitely got some goals to hit. Got some things, going on that I want to take care of. And, I think $500 every 8 days will definitely help take care of a lot of it. And then, you just scale and build from there. I mean, five of those accounts, that's 2,500 every 8 days. So it's definitely possible with Apex for sure. With Topstep, you can have five of these combine or, um, what do they don't call them, the combine is the, evaluation basically, but the XFA is what they call it. So you can have five of those, and then, but theirs is as long as you have $5 or 5 days of 200 or more, then you can withdraw half. So that's basically how I got the payout last time. I just made sure, $300 a day. I shut it down, moved on to some other accounts. So yeah, definitely still possible there with Top Step as well. But yeah, I think you just have to overall, like, you just have to have a plan, know when you can scale and that sort of thing. But every 8 days, if you're at least taking $500, that pays for you to, um, be able to take care of some things, but also to use some of that money to scale. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on that, and hope you guys have a great weekend. The market is closed. Actually, right now it seems weird, but yeah, it's closed right now, Thursday night, and then also for Friday, for Good Friday. So um, I am a Christian, and I definitely believe in what Jesus did for me and for you. So, make sure to celebrate Easter if you so choose to. So, hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys Sunday night at Open. I will stream Open Sunday night. I wasn't able to do it this past Sunday, but I will do it Sunday night. We'll stream Open, and usually it's a lot of fun. Have quite a few people that tune in for Sunday night Open. So I'll see you guys then. All right, take care.